Well, it's close to the Wasatch Front and it's supposedly fishing pretty well. So we decided to come out. Hey, I'm Adam Meikle and thanks for tuning in. Came up to Rockport today. Got a few buddies, been up here fishing, catching some nice rainbows and even the occasional kokanee. So we decided to grab my neighbor, former PIO for Salt Lake City PD, Dwayne Baird. He's used to having a mic thrown in front of his face and we're hoping to catch some fish. You're good. So you were telling me in the truck on the way up, you've never caught kokanee.
Never have.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, they put kokanee in here, I think 3 years ago, 2020, was, if I remember right. And so there should be some 3-year-olds in here and some 2-year-olds in here worth catching, so.
You're talking like 14, 16-inch fish.
Yeah, nice fish and good fillets.
Absolutely.
All right, so we'll do some down rigging. Let's go get some depth.
It's been a really strong fishery. On the warm water end, we've got yellow perch and smallmouth bass. And then on the cool water end, we have the kokanee salmon, rainbow trout, and then brown trout.
This is called a wedding ring. So one of my better producers.
And then we're gonna fill some maggots on it. Some gulp maggots.
We may try putting a night crawler on one of these since there are rainbows here. Go ahead and go out. Let's do 60 feet.
Dwayne hasn't done much trolling, so we gave him a full tutorial
Let that go down about 10 feet.
on setting and stacking downriggers.
Okay, those are trolling.
I'm hoping to turn him into a competent Gilligan, so I have someone to help me load the boat with fish.
Oh, there's a fish. That one, it clipped out by itself. This might be a coke. Here, you take it. I think it's a rainbow, but it might be a coke. We'll see. Just take your time with it. You want to let that rod, the action work, and hope it's a big old coke. If not, maybe it's a nice big rainbow. It's a big fish, whatever it is. Oh, we saw the boat. Yeah, it's a big rainbow.
Oh, perfect.
Good looking fish.
Boy, I'll say.
Nice looking healthy Rockport rainbow. We were really surprised, Chris, at how healthy the rainbow trout were. They were big and fighting hard.
Yeah, and that's something that's really come about as some of our management changes have taken place over the years.
Thanks, buddy.
And one of the things that we did is about 3 years ago, actually now it's 4, we began stocking about 4 times fewer rainbow trout, but those fish, when they did go in the water, went in at about 12 inches.
This can be trolling sometimes. Sometimes they just
One after another, huh?
one right after another.
So that's really increased our survival. That's returned basically the number that we're getting per dollar to the end of each angler's line. And then it's actually leaving a little bit of extra room for fisheries like the yellow perch fishery to actually blossom. And the kokanee fishery, as you saw, it made a little bit more room for that too, which is really good.
I think it's a rainbow. Oh, it's a big rainbow. Boy, they're chunky here. Got him. Oh, lost him. Bad net job.
there we
That is
go.
a big rainbow.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Nice. That's a healthy fish.
Yeah.
That's a keeper, I'd say.
Yeah, we can keep that one, smoke him up.
Sure.
Right in the nose. Look at that. That is a chunky fish. Boy, they fight well. That's a good, close to 2-pound rainbow, I would guess. All right, buddy. Into the dead well you go. Let's get another one. Oh, that one just got hit, the red one. Okay, this fish is definitely here. This one feels like another rainbow, maybe. Heavy tug. Boy, just another big rainbow. I know that's a 2-pound rainbow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, he's a good one. Oh, that other fish, that other rod's on. He is gone. Go ahead and grab it.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Wow, that thing just ripped it out, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. You had to pull all the way over.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? That's a stiff rod.
Oh,
All right, coming in. Looks like another big rainbow. Yep.
yep.
Whoa. No, it's a big coke.
Is it a
First
coke?
kokanee.
Fantastic.
That is a good coke.
Beautiful.
First time I've ever seen somebody catch a coke at Rockport. Awesome.
That was a fighter. Outstanding.
Dude, and it's a good one.
I'll say.
Kokanee have become a favorite of many boat anglers the past decade. Myself, I love their fight, and their fillets are some of the best in Utah. The last few years, the DWR has been stocking kokanee in many different fisheries in Utah.
That's a good coke.
Starvation, Fish Lake, just to name a few. Here in northern Utah, Rockport is one of 3 new Kokanee fisheries.
We had a few waters where water quality has either stayed really good or improved in the region of the state that I oversee, and that includes Lost Creek Reservoir, East Canyon Reservoir, and Rockport. So we tried putting them in all three, see if they would take. We had a really good hunch they would, and it appears we've got kokanee fisheries developing in all these, which is really exciting if you're a kokanee angler.
That is a 3-year-old coke from Rockport right there. How cool was that?
Fantastic.
Fought pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Boy, it ripped it out of the clip.
I was afraid when I grabbed the pole that it was going to take the pole right out of my hand. It was that tough.
All right, here we go, buddy. There's your cousins.
That was perfect.
Kokanees are here. We're gonna get some more.
I think Rockport has our largest quota at about 24,000 fish every year, and so it's not that much that we're stocking, but when we put in these basically small numbers of fish at a small size, they're really economical. So we get actually some of our best return on investment from these fish when we stock them, which is great.
Ooh, my gosh. That's a big fish.
What do you mean by economical?
Economical meaning the more time they spend in the hatchery, the more expensive they are to raise. And so one of these 12-inch rainbow trout actually cost quite a bit of money to put in. Whereas the kokanee salmon, they're only in there for a few months. We stock them. They just got a little more wild in them.
Wow, that fish is powerful.
So a lot of times they survive a lot better than the rainbow trout that's been domesticated for about 200 years.
I think it's just a big rainbow.
They do a heck of a lot better when you put them in the water, and that's always a great thing. And so if we can add that to the rainbow trout fishery, give the boat anglers something different to go after, it's fantastic.
Got it.
Another big rainbow. My gosh. Just another nice, healthy specimen. I'm just amazed at how good they are up here. All right, let's get him back in. Whoa, about took a dive myself.
Best luck we've had today.
This was wedding rings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty typical gear up here. We are catching the cokes and even the rainbows down around 40 feet, so you're gonna need downriggers to come up here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've got snap weights, and I can get down about 30 feet with this 2.5, 3-ounce weight, but not quite 40. And you want to be down at least 40. That's where we've gotten them. I'm sure people have gotten them shallower, but today 40 was the ticket.
Yep. We want to be down there quickly.
Yep. Oh, it's a big fish. Just said it, and there he was. Okay, go ahead and, I think I'm out of the way of that one.
All right. Let me get the net.
Sure. I don't know if this is a coke, but it ripped it out just as soon as we said it. It's feeling like a big rainbow, but you never know. Again, it's those down rods, so maybe we even need to go 5 or 6 more feet deeper. Oh, he did hook into that other line, dang it.
Did we?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him though. There he is. Or is it? No. What is that?
That's a coke.
Second coke.
Fantastic.
That's a good one too. That's the second one on that lure.
Yep.
I've heard that from some of the anglers that I've talked to that have begun keying in on kokanee in these waters, which is not having to compete with a lot of other boats at Strawberry or making a long trip to Flaming Gorge. It's really been worth it for them. And really it's given them a new water to explore and learn too, which is really nice.
Sweet. Coke number 2, and I think we lost one. I think that one that was jumping was a coke.
Yeah, that's a good sized coke though.
Yeah, that's another good one. Another 3-year-old.
An advantage to stocking kokanee in these 3 reservoirs is that kokanee compete very little with other species in the system.
One of the nice things is kokanee are very specialized when it comes to zooplankton, so they can eat the smallest zooplankton of any of the salmonids that we manage as sport fish. And so they're really good at fending for themselves when it comes to food. Yeah, they don't really compete or hybridize with any other fish, which is nice.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Yeah, jumping.
They put up a spectacular fight, and hey, they're great eating.
Got it, sweet.
And a good wildlife watching opportunity. So when you really hit all those marks, they're really a fun and fantastic addition to any fishery if we can make it happen.
These new kokanee populations are also going to give outdoor enthusiasts another viewing opportunity when these kokanee spawn in about a month.
East Canyon's 1 year ahead of the other 2 waters, and so we think Lost Creek and Rockport, we may start to see some spawners this year, which would be really nice.
Reel down further.
Yeah. And
Okay,
pop it.
now pop. There it came.
There, it's out of the clip. There he is.
Acting like a rainbow.
About the past 6 or 7 years, we've really made a strong effort to diversify and try and bring more opportunities to anglers within about, let's say, even just like a 100-mile radius. And so one of those things that we've done is really try to diversify those fisheries.
Rainbow?
Yep.
So you look at East Canyon, it's got now wipers in it, as well as the kokanee salmon. You look at Echo, and it's got yellow perch, brown trout, and then now walleye.
Just really impressed with the size up here.
Rockport, Kokanee salmon is a strong addition, and then Lost Creek has really kind of turned into a trophy fishery that runs the gamut, everything from slake to tiger trout to cutthroat trout and rainbows, and so it's really been a fun mix.
All right, buddy.
Trying to diversify these fisheries for people and bring different opportunities for different styles of fishing.
Kokanee salmon are part of your daily trout limit of 4, so you can keep a combination of trout and kokanee, but no more than 4 combined. And also remember, you can't possess kokanee from any water body statewide from September 10th through November 30th.
Good times down here. There's some really nice quality fish down here, so come down here and enjoy them. There are kokanee here. I don't think there's as many as there are in Strawberry, but there's a few here to catch, and we had a heck of a time trying to figure out if they're rainbows or cokes.
They fight like cokes.
Yeah, get up here to Rockport. A little less crowded, maybe not as many cokes, but still a great time. I'm Adam Eagle, KSL Outdoors with my good buddy Dwayne. Good morning, get with family or friends. Get out and make some memories outdoors. Good night.